I do snap at this point.
It is your turn. Snapping is completely a bonus action. How would you like to describe to...
Snapping?
I think even Ramon does not remember this.
I don't think he's even been introduced to
I
this.
think he has.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
You threw a hammer to somewhere, and it landed to somewhere else.
What?
No, you have no idea then.
Okay.
He was like doing this, and he threw a hammer.
You hear some of the most violent sounding like bone cracking as I slowly start just stare at it down. It's like, okay.
Like they go from
And
Dead by
my
Daylight.
voice just slowly deepens. Okay! I just... Yeah. You just see not like the pale, white kind, but you just see a skull and stuff and start forming around the face, and now you just go basically an artist's depiction of a Wendigo. And I go in and just begin tearing into it.
And I couldn't get the appropriate size. It is a medium.
It is a medium?
It's not even the right art. He goes Wendigo. It's not this size. He isn't floating, and he is more, I'm assuming, black than...
Yeah.
He has went Wendigo. It is a part of his curse mark.
And I go ahead and just tear into it.
Okay, yet again, your intelligence becomes a strength thing, and...
My intelligence becomes strength. Okay, 11.
11 plus your intelligence was
let's see, intelligence is plus 3.
11 plus 3, I'll give you advantage because this is a natural form, so that's a 11 plus 6. You have hit with a 17.
Hit with a 17?
Yes, you have hit the claw attack, right?
Yeah.
So
what do I roll for that?
it's going to be a D4
A D4
plus the 6, yeah.
D4, and it's 2.
2, okay, so you have already went and did 8 points of damage.
It's great.
You have a second action.
I go ahead and swipe at it again. I'm just hyperfixated because it pissed me off so bad. 5.
That is not enough. You have missed the dodo.
You missed it.
In a blind rage, I just mess with my second hit.
Now it is...
Oh yeah,
Jackson's.
this disappears when this happens,
Yes.
right?
Gets absorbed into the form. It is Jackson's turn.
It's still squawking around.
He must be tripping right now.
Who?
Is he?
He has not failed any of those hallucinations.
No, I am.
You are seeing the weird colors.
I've been failing the psychic blast, but I've not been failing the confusion.
I have. I'm tripping balls right
Slay the monster hunter. I go.
What's Chef thinking right now?
This thing needs.
The chef would have went quiet. He's looking. This is nothing he's seen before.
This is off my pay grade. Kind of.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too.
Nothing to say, monster cook. I just
You should
point
ask
to
me
him.
more money now that you see.
But
He
like an intimidating look.
grabs his big old battle axe. You see, when you say that, he's just like, hey.
Alright, doing another stab on this bird. I can't take another hit like that.
You can't?
No.
Can't. So
Can't.
I need to put it down.
How low
Definitely.
17 to hit,
That's good.
22 points of damage.
What? That's a lot of damage.
I still get my sneak attack on him because he's surrounded by allies. Well, 2 allies.
Its squawking starts to become
Why
very
you calling
hoarse
two
as you know that you have just pierced a lung.
What, my first attack didn't pierce?
Well, I'm confused.
It's just completely collapsed.
Tell you, if it's pierced a lung, that means it can't screech like that again. That's all that matters. And do a second attack, correct?
Yes. I get a sneak attack thing.
Wow.
But it,
Solid.
it's
It's
a
all
20.
you,
Go
man.
ahead. Actually, because it's getting double because it's a crit. You don't gotta roll. It's got 4 HP.
Oh.
I think you can do 4 HP. Tell me how you kill this Feywild monstrosity.
It's happened like a million times.
Like, up for the neck and everything.
No. Here's a bottom, here's a top,
Oh.
straight up,
Skewer.
skewer. That's like a rapier.
Man, you're strong for a 4-foot dodo.
He would have been. He would step out.
And then I turn towards you.
And my character plucks that thing off of your sword and begins like bashing it back and forth like the Hulk to like Loki, just tearing it apart.
No.
And tosses it into the fire.
That's exactly what he did last time.
Rails.
And
Not
begins.
rails.
Rolling.
Rolling.
I'm still
Ours.
confused.
No, you're not.
And
No,
I
that was only one round. You would have been completely out of it.
I thought I was confused. I want to attack people. I'm 15 now.
Oh, well, if you want to, you have a monster in front of you.
Oh no. Maybe I should let.
What do you do for your 2 actions?
Yeah, I can't.
What 2 actions? I was confused.
You do nothing. No, you started your turn.
Oh.
You're not confused anymore. The dodo's dead. What do you do for 2 turns?
I'm going to go ahead and warn him. We need
let's
to knock
see.
him out.
I probably drink the potion that Sonny gave me. Because
Go ahead, uncork it, roll the and add 2.
oops.
Fills
3
the
is
water
5.
down. Push.
Oh no!
That sucks.
That's what you get for getting a free potion.
Sorry.
Is well behind just by the.
Well,
Yeah, I'll need that back. Thank you. Let me know when I get an action.
Okay, action to take potion. What's your next one?
I will. Hold on a second, because I need help.
Yeah, if only we had healing items or spells.
I will lay my hands on me,
You do lay on hands on yourself, yep.
and I think that would be 5 plus paladin level, so that will be 10.
That's all enough. Trying to let you guys know what you guys do, other than Trace. I understand why Trace can.
I do have one question. How many charges does a wand have?
6.
Well, no, is there a max to how many charges it can store
Well,
up?
if it says regain, I'll assume.
Well, it regains 1d6 plus
Let me see.
1.
Let me see.
It
think
doesn't
it was-
say what the max amount of charges on the wand is.
For some reason, I thought I read 10.
I do not like
The
psychic.
total number of charges the wand can hold
Mental
can
damage.
expend all.
Emotional
Uh-huh.
damage.
Killing brain cells.
Probably need the DMG for this. It's
Hey,
probably
you
written
look a little
somewhere.
bit fat. Psychic damage.
Yeah, because at the start. That's a perplexing thing. That was weird. It says everything but
Yeah,
it's max.
and that's one of the other ones with the other one that I have. It doesn't state max amount of charges it can have.
It says that's 7. The Wand of Wonder, but
Max is 7?
which is strangely
Well,
what a D6 plus 10. It said for healing it's 7.
okay, so 7 charges.
That's just like
So I either get all the charges or a little bit of the charges every day at a time.
what was your second? Oh, you heal on hands. That was 2 turns.
Yeah.
Shambles. You have been here before. Twice?
Every single time.
Yeah, well, I think he passed out. He passed out on the dragon, but...
And you killing the Wendigo?
Me alone?
Yes.
I cast Grasping Vines to
Grasping
pin
Vine.
him down.
I think that's only going to slow his movement. Let me
Can
see.
the PHP, please, as well, when you get a chance. Thank you. Start bringing this stuff down.
You can pull him in a direction.
I pull him. How close is the tree line?
Oh, it's a while. It's more than the 20 feet. Well, yeah, the 20 feet it could. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
Here.
5.
It would be over there. The tree
Or you
line.
could pull him to him.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna pin him down into the fire.
Pin me into the fire.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
With the dodo. And then
Freaking
pulled
vines.
by vines into the fire. You will take 4 points of fire damage.
4 points of fire damage.
At least it wasn't
What?
acid. He has
No,
resistance.
What I know, 40?
And then
It's a 6-sided.
No, well, like a 40?
I don't know. It's just. I don't even know if it's actually bit from a bullet or if they just machined it to look like one.
I also
It's machined, I can tell you that for a fact. It's fake.
I'm not a gun guy.
I am. That's completely and utterly fake.
Did-
Not even a good
Mhm.
cast molding of one.
You're not the guy?
I see. No, I'm not against, but I'm not like, oh, I shoot guns all the time. That's my oldest brother.
Big Dan.
Big Dan?
Big Dan.
Because he has a son that's junior, but we call him Little Dan, even though he's still like not little anymore. But it's the differentiation. There
I still call him.
there's the one that annoys me and the one that annoys me
That
half the
makes
time.
that spell. I can't use that spell now because you put him in the fire.
Oh,
Why are you putting people on fire?
I'm trying to
Because
do
he
the
wants to
most
kill off the
damage as
normal
possible
characters.
to knock him.
And you should have something a whole lot more than grasping vines involved.
Yes.
I can also. It's still my turn.
Yeah, you have a second.
So I'm going to equip my blow dart instead of my sickle.
Okay, so you switch. Okay, and that would be
You should
equipping
use
it would be.
bonfire and burning more.
Shouldn't have done that even in otter form. I completely forgot that then. So Gourmand is going to say, "You got this, guys," as he's like turning. He sees you shaking your head, so he's going to 1, 2, 3. He's going to go up. He's going to move up to you, and
With a battle axe? I mean,
he has a battle axe. It's pretty broad.
Gonna hit him like a frying pan. Just
He says,
I was going to cast sleep on him.
"I really don't want to have to
But
do
because
this to
he's
you,
taking
kid."
damage, I can't.
But you
cast
will
sleep.
anyway.
yeah.
Again, Jack of all trades.
He nods.
Humans all the same.
You won't know that. Until
He's going to
yeah.
he's going to go and swipe, but he's going to do quote non-lethal because he's going to kind of hit you with the broadside of it, more like a bat than anything else. And he's going to get disadvantage because of that. Over
Is that like a
9.
9. No, it's with the battle axe, but he's going to get disadvantage because he's hitting you like more like with a bludgeoning item than a something. It's 9 plus 6. That's a 15. That exactly hits your armor class. I think we used to rule that would be a no-go, but actually it's a go. It's hitting the armor class. It's actually the thing.
Meet or beat.
Why is he not? Oh, guys, really?
Not beat your meat, neat or beat.
I got so much to now get out of the hole. Okay. So it's a D. This would be okay. 7. It's actually 8. 8 points of damage as he swipes you with it.
Alright, I'm KO'd.
Sure.
I would easily been able to put him to sleep.
Is it KO or not? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, his HPs are at 0. He's collapsed into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's burning? Jason, what you said?
It is Jackson's turn. Daryl's like, please, you can't pull him out yet. He would go to drop his hammer and try to
Is
pull,
he
but he can't.
unconscious as that thing or unconscious as himself?
Oh, yeah. You become yourself, don't you?
Yeah. Transform back.
Okay,
Strong
that's
drops it
differently entirely.
fast. But he can't pull as an action, so.
Oh.
Is it my
Against.
turn? Wait, is it still a turn based since we're out of combat?
It is only turn based right now because he is currently in the fire making death saves. If his turn comes up when he takes damage, he's going to take maximum and fail a save just because he took damage.
Grabbing hold and giving a strong, solid yank out of the fire.
This is the same thing with you. The last time that he was like this, you had him face down in water. He was drowning.
I rolled a 7 to see if I was strong.
Shambles.
Well, probably am strong
You
enough
can
to just get
enough to
I'm just
pull
trying to get 5 feet. And it's like,
Yeah, pulling 5 feet should be fine.
to
And
kill my
then-
He's
character.
not that heavy.
not gently rolling him in the the dirt.
That's gonna, yeah.
Grab some dirt.
Because from my standpoint, the dodo could have done this. Until I'm told otherwise.
I like that. That's good.
That dodo was doing some weird stuff.
He was.
I'm not going metagame. This is weird.
And with this latest transformation, a permanent part of me now is like 2 small, like, spikes on the head.
2 more?
No, just like protrusions through the hair.
I thought you were always
No.
had your horns. Oh, permanently. Oh,
Permanent.
his normal form has. You're a Momoto.
Yeah, basically at this point.
Every time you transform, you get worse. Yeah.
Yeah, it
the
gets
teeth
worse.
and So movement and pull. Rolling.
Is it out of the fire?
He's out of the fire.
What do you want me to do with it?
With
You have
Or
2
holy
turns
water
to make
or
any
something.
decision. You could go back to bed if you're going to be like that.
I go back to bed and pretend it was all a dream. This
Well,
point.
he's dead.
Actually, I'm going to bed.
You're actually doing
Yeah.
while he's still on fire. Okay.
Well, he's
Well,
not on
I
fire.
was-
You put him out. He rolled
As I
him.
said, I was not gently rolling him in the dirt.
That was putting him out. That's fine.
He knew what I was talking about. That's all
I
that
got
matters.
So he went back to bed. Mr. Shambles,
I go ahead.
would you kindly?
Would you kindly not get me killed, please? Or do. I don't know what you're doing.
Produce flip. I'm just.
It's like I'm
You
sick of
animal.
this.
Well, here's the thing.
You emulate my character.
If he didn't knock him out, I would have probably ended up accidentally killing him
Yeah.
with my next attack.
Yeah.
I go ahead and do.
Because party member threw him in the fire, so obviously fire was required to knock him out, I guess. So
As far as you're concerned.
that's what my fire spell is for.
I was
Remember, gaining 1 hit point after going into negatives will actually immediately negate the negative and go up.
I go ahead and give. Like, I crouch down next to his unconscious body, grab a good berry,
Just like
Force a good berry into him.
making him eat a good berry, and then I leave him next to the fire to stay warm at night.
Well,
and then
but
I
since
go
you
to
did
bed.
that, you know now that a good majority of my teeth are now just permanently sharpened. They ain't normal.
Roll a d4 to see how much extra he gets. Because of your sickle.
Where is mine?
Pointy guy. The one that you broke.
One far on the other side.
That's
of the-
actually rolling
Heck, in order
distance.
to-
No, a little further.
How
There
do
you
you
go.
grab my head to make the chewing motion anyway? Did you jab your
I
hand?
grab your jaw and on the back of your neck like.
All you had to do is just grab the nose and the chin.
How much?
You rolled 2.
Alright.
Okay, so you get 3 hit points. You're
I just
3 hit points and back.
3 hit points. I'm awake.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Don't.
That's what you immediately say.
You're injured. Don't move, or your injuries may become worse.
Gorman would be like, oh, thank you guys.
Don't move or else
This
it
went,
will get worse.
Different.
I noticed that the scarf is basically all gone, though. Like on the face of my
Burnt
character. Yeah, burnt off.
I pull out a wand.
Why?
You pull out a wand.
Was I burning? I just look at it.
Do you taste that smoky flavor? Yes. Yes, you are. Well, you were.
You smell like Texas Roadhouse every time you pass next to him.
Mm-hmm. I miss the Grover's Bakery.
No, it doesn't say how much it cures by.
What are you using? A potion? A wand?
Cure wounds is 1d8
Something happened
plus.
again? I'm getting
the wand
confused
will
here.
be plus what?
Like, I go to
Sorry.
use shit. I look at use shit. What has been happening when these blackouts?
I thought I told you before you become a cryptid.
Right. Wait.
And it's the little thing back, the
1d8 plus your spellcaster modifier.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be
So it
back.
would be my modifier.
Yes.
I pick it up by its antlers and toss it in the fire.
You toss it into
The
the...
jackalope.
Go ahead and make a catch.
You will
Like,
have
go
to do
ahead and catch it.
a dexterity check.
A dex.
Why the jackalope? I hate the jackalope.
3.
You go and it kind of you can feel like the back of it slip through your fingers as it goes into the fire.
I hate the jackalope. Why do you hate the jackalope?
It takes 5 points of fire damage as it kind of sits there calmly
That's its hit
and
point.
it just begins to melt into goop.
I hate the jackalope.
Why you hate it so much? Why did you?
Just
Because
you see the white dot that had newly formed kind of float.
White dot for it.
No, there was a white dot formed after the last time that you killed the leech. There was a white dot or a gold dot or something that was formed, and you see it actually just floating in the puddle. The puddle does not seem to bubble at all. It does not seem to be losing any mass. It's just there.
it's evil by nature. I know that because didn't it give me like a vision at one point?
And I need to rewatch everything.
I think it
Yeah.
it did
touched
something
me,
to him.
and then it gave me like a vision, and it was
And
like,
then that's
creepy.
when you just
I hate
didn't
that.
trust it anymore.
Yeah, I've never trusted the
Nope.
jackalope.
But there was a time in which you think you transformed because the jackalope was killed.
Huh?
It splatted. Lizard Man splatted him. I think you went very rage filled at that.
I hate the jackalope. Hate it.
Did the jackalope die now?
No. I'm sure it's still alive somehow.
So, explanations?
I explain that when he gets angry enough or
Gorman's
takes enough-
putting out the fire.
I explain that when he gets angry enough or takes enough damage, he becomes a cryptid, basically. And it's because of a cursed tattoo that he's trying to figure out what is the deal about. I personally don't like...
Need assistance.
Yes.
You're a healer. Heal thyself.
After you burn, die.
He has a lot of tools, not heal nor damage.
Do you even have a healer's kit?
He can use cure wounds, but he doesn't have the spell.
Does?
Yeah,
Druids get it.
Yeah, druids get cure spells.
druids get a lot of things.
They do.
They get a lot of the bit of the divine line.
Yeah,
I walk
can-
over to my tent, rubbish in my backpack, pull out a healer's kit, walk over to you, and tosses it to you.
I catch it, and then I get to work, I guess.
I don't think.
Use it.
You are a pseudo healer, and you do not come prepared to heal.
It is a level 1 spell that druids do get. It's
What,
a level 1
cure wounds?
invocation, yeah.
I
Would you have
grew
prepared
up-
that if you knew?
What?
Would you have prepared it if you knew?
I did use the wand 4 times on myself.
4 times on yourself, okay.
All I can say is, with me, I wasn't really taught in the traditional way of a druid. In being a healer and all that. I was sort of protecting a small village.
Typically, protecting a small village means that you need to be able to heal those within said village if they are injured.
Just think, maybe you could
As
have
well
made
as
that
yourself.
one lady live a little bit longer.
Oh no, dude, don't worry about that. She baked me cookies and that was like her last thing to do.
You also got the recipe.
You
I
can
do
heal
got
her.
the rest.
You can heal her.
Dude.
I would ask the paladin to do some healing, but he decided to go back to bed.
Yeah.
So
So how
he's
much
sleeping
heal
off his
for?
wounds.
I'm gonna try to heal.
Well,
Is
I
it
was
20?
thinking doing ascension
Is it
and then divines the
For
Wendigo
using the heal kit,
and
Yeah.
say goodbye.
you could eat the rest of your 9 good berries and heal 9 HP. Plus,
for him.
yeah,
the heal
but
kit.
you produce 10. You have 9, and they gain a D4 each time that you can roll a D4 each time.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed him good berries then.
You can eat yourself, or you could feed who? Him?
Yeah.
And just keep feeding him good berries.
Until he's
How many you need?
how many? Start with 1. Start with 2.
How many birds?
Hey, she
Yeah, I guess you gave me
survived
3
at
or something.
87.
I don't know, it's your choice.
She was 87. Hey, she lived a full life. Okay. She lived a full life. 87.
How many good berries are you taking?
Yeah, by taking probably only 3.
Okay, 3. So go ahead and roll a D4 3 times to see. So 3 points plus. Oh, you rolling?
You roll
Yeah.
a 3,
Yeah, yeah.
Roll
So
again.
that's a 4. Roll again. 4,
4,
3, 4. So 8.
12 total.
So 12 HP.
1 more
And
HP.
then I'll.
Well, you didn't take no damage, did you? Oh, wait, you took damage because of the laughter.
What
Yeah.
was that?
What? The dodo?
Yeah,
The dodo.
I'm asking.
the dodo. Yeah. What was the dodo?
I'm still thinking about it.
It was a dodo.
It was a dodo.
Are you
It's just with hyphens.
Wait, what?
Sorry, guys. I have to move everything. Oh, no! It didn't roll the dice move. I was going to
Yep,
show you.
And there goes the mic too.
Oh, no, Mike. Oh, no, everybody at home.
Mic drop.
It was this monstrosity. It was a challenge rating 4.
Yeah.
It's a dodo, but it just has the accent marks.
Jeez,
Huh.
that thing has health.
So is that?
Yeah.
Go! Dodo!
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm glad
guys, I
I'm the DPS of the party, even though I'm not supposed to be on the front lines.
Hey, I was confused.
That was from the Book of
Now you see our
Extinction.
situation that we've been having. For
Yes, we don't have any competent healers.
No. No, we don't.
What's everyone's HP right now?
Right now, mine went
35.
back to 46.
So how is everyone like injured still?
How many
Yes,
berries do I have left?
You would
Nine.
still have 6.
I'm going to eat the rest. Well, not eat the rest.
Well, you can eat one and then roll
Me and
your
3
D4.
other
Yeah,
people
one.
I can heal with aid spell.
So it's a 2.
So 2,
Well, I'm still injured.
2,
You need healing?
Not by much, but
2.
Oh, that's a cursed dice.
You need healing?
It's
you're out of it. So
You got 6.
I
You
got
have 6 and you have 3 more. Don't roll that one.
No.
he did roll the 1.
You rolled it 4 times in a row. You had
So
8.
that-
That is weighted. That was a 5th time.
8.
4.
5 ones in a row. And only when we mention it, it stops.
It's cursed.
We might gotta put that to the
Where-
SCP Foundation.
No, this is the cursed one over
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been getting forcing. Yeah, I mean the
Try
cursed
that.
one.
Oh,
Your,
cursed
your,
one?
s- just your supposed cursed one. It is lighter than the normals.
1,
5.
2,
3,
It's only when
2.
we mention it.
2,
If we don't see it, then
1.
if you don't notice, what?
It's a 1, right?
I don't like that.
Hey, it's great. You
How
roll
many
all numbers.
have I had?
But all right,
You rolled 4 of them. You have 2
but
more.
I think I did well enough. 420s one night. Are you sure it's not him?
One.
Healing one.
Trace just
I
did
got
6.
4 right now
Yeah,
with this
It's
one.
Trace with that. Okay,
it's just. It's,
it would be
oh no
12.
I know what the problem is.
His roll type.
The dice is dyslexic.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting 4s right now.
I'm
with
sorry,
this one.
that was bad. Me.
Kind of.
That's right.
That was. You got 12 points of hit points for that one. You can cast Goodberry. What level was that? A level 1?
Oh yeah,
Another 4.
Good Bear is a low level spell.
Or you can learn Cure Wounds and start using it.
With his Moonsicle though, it can be a max of 5 hit points per one, and he gets 10 per casting.
Yes.
So that's it goes from 10
Yeah, but
guaranteed to a
But
possibility
you gotta
of
have the
40.
berries. That's the only component issue with that.
I know you've said you've gathered berries before just because of being a druid.
Mm-hmm.
You could,
Yeah, but
I remember that.
how long do those last?
well, actually, you could go find some. You would have advantage, and it would be a nature check. But you said we just figured out the druid has a 0 in nature. The urban druid.
I know how to get that herb, man.
Urban nature.
I found that herb over there.
That herb.
Okay.
Herb.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna be like,
going
I'm,
to use up the rest
I'm
of
wanting
these
to go to
charges
bed.
before the beginning of the day. So
I'm
that way,
sleeping,
Okay.
so I can heal while
Okay.
sleeping.
Yeah,
Sleep and heal.
just sleep.
Yeah, sleep is the greatest
How-
heal.
you need more health, right?
Yeah, not me.
Who has damage right
Yeah,
now?
I do need more health. I have.
You can stay.
I don't
All right.
quite like
6 points to you as I poke you with a stick.
as I poke you with a stick.
5 points to you
Does it
as
take
I poke
damage
you
at
with
the
a
same
stick.
time?
No, not my pretzel sticks.
I'm sorry.
They're no longer
Ormond
sticks.
would, before you go to bed, say, you okay there?
You said for me. You said +5.
Like,
Excuse
And we're going to talk about our feet.
Yeah, lifts in a higher feet. And he saved your, you know what I want to say, but he saved your, bottom.
Whatever is going on with you, even the other party members that have been with you for a long time decide to throw you to the fire. I pulled you out.
That comes with a fee.
Triple feet.
I could have put you to sleep, but somebody had you on fire.
Well, I was thinking something worse.
So I have control on this situation if it arises again. But that comes with a fee.
That comes with a fee. Oh boy. Hey,
Well, that explains
you said
why I can't
plus-
remember after each encounter. You guys keep KOing me.
so you said +5?
KO.
That's bad.
That's just enough. Perfect.
That's bad. How am I able to ever learn how to control this thing if I keep on getting knocked out by other people?
I don't know. We should put
Putting you to sleep will keep you from being knocked out, so to speak.
So that's what you guys have been doing to me, like to get me out of that state that whole time? Hurting me?
From
I
what
barely yawn. Like, yeah.
from what it sounds like, they've been killing you each and every
I
time.
run up and actually slug you for that. My character slugs you for that.
Take
I don't
a
remember
D4.
attacking
It's
you
a
last time you
D4
did.
is the.
2.
You take. Well, you have any? Oh, your strength isn't.
Man, he slugged you. Wow, bro.
Gormon's like, dude, you can't be doing this.
Doing what?
Says, I'm glad you're feeling better.
How much damage did I take?
2.
He says we can't have that happening when we got like an Allosaurus or 2 on our hands.
And I can't keep having that happen to me if I'm going to learn to control this.
I'm afraid. What?
Says you ever try?
You don't have control when you're in that form.
Yeah, you don't have control in that form.
I can, but I won't have the memories to be able to learn how to control it if I keep on getting knocked out like that.
I see.
He's got a good idea here.
I
Our
see.
newest member to this party.
Getting control by it.
I'm pretty sure he's a acquaintance, according to him.
He says any magic guys can do like a restraining spell. I mean, you can sleep.
Hold up.
Hold person. Says worst case scenario, someone strong can grapple them.
Not after that dodo, I wasn't going anymore.
No, I mean not now, but that was something. I haven't seen one of them in a while.
That thing had a killer squawk.
Oh man, oh.
Unfortunately, too much of it is burnt to save, but I did get another one, and apparently there's 2 others with their heads popped off over there for
They
breakfast.
are good.
I retrieve the one I had earlier and I give it to him
My
for
character's
breakfast.
going to sleep at the edge of the forest at this point. He's just sleeping away from the party,
Well, what are you doing?
Making himself a
separating the
victim.
party.
Making
You're
Make it
still
make
on
sense,
watch.
actually.
Get your butt back over here.
This would,
You're still on watch, yeah. It is your turn.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why
I don't care what you turn into. It's still your watch.
it still
I
would
wanna
have been
go
like
to bed,
at least
man.
an
I watch
hour
from
and
the
a
edge
half.
of the forest. Then.
he's becoming a victim. That's why he's.
Oh my god, I'll be getting knocked down every time I turn into a Wendigo. Why you guys are doing this?
Oh my goodness. I've been trying to save my life this whole time. I have to knock him down.
And you wouldn't have any healing spells afterwards after you knock him down?
Yeah. That's what
No?
Oh yeah,
Let me give you some
that's a
berries.
lot of
I don't have
death
cure
rolls.
wounds.
Jeez.
Okay, so
Remind me never to piss you off. Remind me never to be knocked unconscious around you and needing health. And remind me never to ask you for backup.
Everybody's going to sleep or
Things
laying
I
down.
do to earn a coin.
Ramon's actually gonna approach you. Say, says, I don't know what you're going through. He would laugh and say, well, I bet if my wife was still around, she would probably have some sort of knowledge. She knew this kind of stuff. Just sit next to you. You'd go pull out it's a bundle of papers.
Bundle of papers.
Twine, making a makeshift book. You'll open it, and as you're sitting by, and he's making sure that you see sketches. So you would have a sketch of the animal, and on the other page it would be the same sketch, but it would be like a porterhouse, the cutlets of the animals. He says, you know what? When I get upset, this is what I do. Downtime, drawing. Pulls out like a little charcoal pencil or whatever. From memory, he goes and tries to sketch what you look like as your form. Show it to you. Turn into one of these sick little things. Never seen one in my life.
I've seen one before.
You'll close it.
There's actually a reason why I have this curse now that I think of it.
He says, you don't gotta talk about it if you don't want to. He says, we all got stuff. He says, and just to encourage you, I am not going to make a diagram of how I would fillet you. Tuck it away.
I was expecting him too.
It says we all got stuff that we don't like about ourselves. In the lighting, you can see where his eye's missing. There's like old scarring. It looks almost like old electrical burns.
Fact of the matter is, I don't exactly hate that. I just want to be able to tame it. Because in reality, this ain't no curse. It's a gift.
He says, I reckon you look like you could do a lot more. Especially if you were weren't outnumbered.
She told me my humanity would bring forth in that form. It's not really working. Not with the way I've been knocked out. Maybe in that form, maybe I could have a little better outlook if I wasn't treated as much of a monster. Maybe.
He says, I think that's already brought out a lot of your humanity. He says, you didn't have these guys before your transformations, right?
No.
He says,
I had a village, though.
he
Not
says,
that I really spoke that much.
Yeah, he says, I can tell you didn't talk that much to people. And all this kind of forced you to kind of get out of your comfort zone.
I've seen what people do to even, like, the most passive of monsters. I can understand monsters that would get in the way or cause outward harm to others. I can understand taking them down, but I've seen innocents taken, used.
You can say hi.
Maybe that's why I had such a huge problem at that circus. Because they could be human like us.
He says, hi. Aye. Yeah. It says maybe you should use that power just to deal with people that use them and not just. I mean, you've seen that thing. It says it just gibbered and we all got hurt.
I gave it the peaceful option at first, to be honest, before you all woke up. I only took towards the violence once it started. It's hostile assault.
Says, and that was good. Some stuff out here in the Feywild. I mean, you've seen what was in the Gambler's Den. How many people would have just played along? A lot of people lose their lives into those thinking it's just, I don't know, it's a troll. Slap me on the back. Burns. Like, whoops. Says, he says, I'll give you some more chances. And walk away. The rest of your watch would go fine. You have to go now. Wake up Roland, though.
Go wake up everyone.
Roland, because it's his turn, because it's not the end of the watch.
Nope.
Am I healed now?
You don't get no extra HP for only being asleep for an extra
I
hour.
wake up
and a half.
Roland, but I also explained to him that I'm just going to be like off in the woods. Like,
You're gonna be off of the woods?
yep,
Why?
maybe it's about time I tried to self-discipline and try to get myself under control a little bit better.
You know, next time if you go like really berserk, I'm gonna destroy you, right?
Oh, dang. Flat out, like, oh, you know. Next time, I'm going
Then
to.
who's the real monster?
Probably me.
That's one of the economies of paladins.
I've seen you like being very flattered with that darkness.
I actually give you a little bit of like a confused look.
I see you talking about with it. I saw a little bit thing gooey going around you last time.
Oh, yeah, the other. You wouldn't remember.
I don't remember that.
I saw a glimpse. Alright,
I don't have any recollection of that.
Just do what you have to do.
Roll D20 and see what happens.
Oh dear. Ugh, no.
Yeah, reroll that.
A 2. It was better before. It was.
Another dodo!
If I was really bad, I would be like, and the Wendigo comes back. He could not control it. No, I'm not going to do that on him.
He gets KO'd in the
But
fire.
a 2. It's just been bad.
With the dodo.
And we're getting close to things being wrapped up.
You do, however, like hear like a bunch of like loud bashing noises out in the woods.
Yeah. Just keeping watch. Like,
Which
Maybe the occasional fall of a tree.
maybe because of that, it makes it easier to not be alarmed when you actually see the Allosaurus step out of the clearing, into the clearing.
Does my,
You know what an Allosaurus looks like.
does my
yeah,
character
it's-
catch wind of it at all as like I'm in the middle of the woods?
Roll perception. Are you actually in your form? Or are you just tearing things up with your whip?
Kind of started with like the whip, but in frustration, like yeah, it does transform, and tried to like take it out on the trees and tried to just think to myself.
Okay, so if you're in the form, I'm going to give you advantage because of some sort of bestial
Sensory.
threat. Yeah.
You get poked.
4.
I get poked.
Advantage rolls. Was that the highest of 2?
What's with the horny rabbit thing?
And 18.
It's his
Jacko,
cryptid
essentially.
pal or whatever. Don't know too much about it, but one time I
Do you
touched him,
smell
or
the
it touched me, and
the
it
blood
gave me
that's
a
on it? You can smell that it has made a recent kill.
horrifying, vision. It's just not holy.
Yeah, I trail behind it, stalking it essentially.
I wish I had a
It's
big one.
cursed or something like that.
I don't have a mini that even reflects one.
Need something large, extra large, larger than large. You need something a 2x2.
It's just a
There, 2x2.
No, okay, no worries.
That's why I get
Post-it
post notes of flailing.
So out of the bushes, it would be about here.
Becomes a giant.
That's actually the limit. Ah, oof.
Oh,
I got very close to the soft
You failed your check.
spot. I certainly did. Okay, yeah. So one, Allosaurus has stepped out of the bushes.
Oh, great.
What do you do?
Isn't the Allosaurus here?
Yes, it is a. How do they describe it?
And that was a small sidebar before we went to bed. As you're trying to go to bed.
It's like a.
Yeah, everyone got like 2 more hours, and then does not give me a height on this. I thought they were like 15 foot. That might be a juvenile.
Should say at their size.
The size is large, but
Oh, well. I mean, if it's an Allosaurus, you just have to look at the movie Dinosaur, and there you go.
10 foot tall. 10 foot tall.
I just think of a overly muscular
lizard
horse.
Dangly arms up front, 2 legs, a very noticeable kind of points above the eyes.
What is it?
What do you do?
I'm looking.
Oh, I
I'm
thought it
looking what to do. So is he ready to
Smite
fight?
the.
There's blood dripping from teeth like it has recently made a kill.
Did he kill the Wendigo?
Some
We are
weird.
to hunt Allosauruses, right?
Yes.
It's kind of in the
For
Yeah.
the food.
I had the wrong dinosaur in mind.
So it's a giant thing, right? This is like a boss or something?
challenge rating 2. The dodo was way more threatening,
Yeah.
but it is the Feywild. It could start chuckling and everyone die.
Alright, so I'm grabbing the hammer and I gotta charge him.
As far as I know, are we still asleep or?
Well, we haven't been.
Oh no, wait, that's right. He's on watch. Where are you at in the camp?
Yeah,
Well, I should be here.
Okay.
so you're just up on it.
Yeah.
He went back to sleep. He don't know. He's
Yeah,
just.
that's why I made sure I was
Oh, everybody dropped.
No, my
This is going to be quite a day.
by recording.
Quite a audio thing. I will tell Nicholas it is 4:24.
Yeah.
He has work at 5. Actually, that's fitting. You're out in the woods. You could just say, "I was out in the woods," if you want to. If not,
My character is stalking, trailing behind it, though.
How
just-
far behind it?
Just maybe about 50 feet or so. Just stalking it as it just
Okay.
goes towards the camp.
I'll just roll a random perception to go. I didn't notice nothing. I didn't notice it's really bad at that. Oh no, passive perception. Perception's good. That's still no. Okay. What were you doing?
So
Gonna alarm people?
where is it? Like I can
It is the post-it notes.
It is supposed to.
go over there.
Gonna say, sound the alarm, or.
So you make a movement action to go.
And yell like everybody wake up.
Wake up! Okay, so that's going to give them
And I'm
an
ready to
advantage
hammer
on
this time.
the whole prone. Got your hammer. Okay. It's your turn. I guess how we can roll initiative. I'm a little, yeah.
Wait, am I first anyway?
You would be on top of whatever it is, so you don't have to if you don't wish.
Should I go ahead and roll initiative? as well?
14.
Yes.
9.
So,
11.
11. So it's zigzaggy because the Allosaurus rolled last. You did your turn. So Shambles.
I go ahead and come out and figure out what's going on. How far can I go? Like about this
Each square is 5 feet, and you have 25 to 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. So you do 5.
15. I want to be like there.
Okay.
And I equip my blow dart.
Okay. So, Jackson, what do you do?
Poke head out a tent. Is there enough light for me to see it?
You would see a rather large form clearly in the dark. You might not be able to make out the full form, just there is something big. Like there's a foot.
Whatchamacadaver, call it. As I pull out a wand, aimed at it.
Abracadabra, whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit.
Oh, no.
You're summoning a candy bar. Whatchamacallit?
Right there.
50 to... Okay.
50 to 53. Oops.
You watch as this large creature just gets bigger.
Wait, what?
Now
it's not huge. It's
now
a 3 by 3.
Which gives an advantage on strength.
Wait. More meat? More food? I think you're about to make more money. You're all
That was
about
your
making
one
money,
action.
aren't you?
You can take another action.
Make it grow. Make it grow.
Tingle, tingle, colon poo!
Cast again.
Oh.
You know where that one's from?
Sounds familiar, but no.
Magical spell from a strange green guy in the forest. Those are magical spells created by him.
Tingle?
Was Tingle? Wow.
Oh, God. Oh, you know why I'm using this? I have to. Okay,
Maybe since it's a bird, its hollow bones will be so
Alright,
fragile
it means,
it will be crushed by waves.
30-foot radius from it.
Yeah.
So 10, 20, 30. It would get him. A burst of colorful, shimmering light extends from me. In a 30-foot radius. You and each creature in the area that can see must succeed a DC 15 Constitution save, or become blinded for 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute?
So,
That's a lot.
me, and you need to make a Constitution
You
save.
rolled an 18.
Oh.
I got 7.
I got sand in my eyes. So we're both blinded for a minute.
The Allosaurus is perfectly fine.
The creature can repeat the savings throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Oops! I'm going to have to stow that one away for a while.
Yeah.
It automatically fails any ability checks requiring sight. Rolls against the creature
Well,
have
that-
advantage. It has like triple advantage on everything now.
On everything, or just us? Because we're the only ones that were
Well,
affected
it's
by it.
huge, and since the attack would be a strength, it gains advantage on
Oh.
strength because it's now bigger.
Do I see the creature after the flash of light? Like, I know where it's at?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was a colorful burst, yes.
Yes. I'm just picturing a firework.
You could enlarge yourself.
Glows, and I see the eyeball.
You took it from the. You could literally be the size of that mini now.
I can?
Yeah. You took the spell from the dodo.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a kaiju battle. But it is 4:30.
Yeah. So my turn, right?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, it is your turn.
We're blind.
Alrighty.
Man.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Did you enlarge yourself?
My character is going to. So I can only use this on myself, right? Or
Enlargement.
it
You could
like
decrease it. You could shrink them.
I could
But every
shrink
round
them.
you can
Yeah.
try to shake
I
that
would
in
go
your turn.
ahead and immediately just like tap it.
I thought I
on-
had it like,
tap it on the back, and
but this
I
Get it
was
to
off by
shrink.
one myself.
Hooray!
it's back to its
He did
regular
reduce
size.
yeah.
Fair.
as the Wendigo.
Fair fight. I just say.
Fair fight.
Curses.
blind.
That ruins the whole chaotic nature of the battle. I mean, yay, it's smaller.
Wait,
And
how-
I
how
go
can you
ahead
see it?
and
You
go
can't
for
see
like a
it?
slash.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So
I'm
it's
hiding my tent. That's why I can't see it.
3.
That would be a 9, and that still doesn't. That does not hit. You go for it, and because of the reducing, it kind of would have been, but didn't.
Well, thing is, I technically debuffed it when I enlarged it. Its AC dropped.
Now the Allosaurus axe. Because you missed, it would not have noticed. And also, yeah. It's going to go ahead and move and begin to chomp on Roland
Why
I'm
him?
blind. Why me?
because it has advantage.
Is that the figure you're going to use for it on your computer?
figure?
Yeah, that was the other figure you're going to use for it. Put on top of the post-it notes.
It works.
All right. So what is
Does a 18 hit? Okay, so it's just got 18 teeth goes on armor and just does not hit.
9 on armor.
Okay, so that goes to
It's not looking for the can opener.
That's why I was so mad with the dodo.
so it will be Roland's turn then. You are blind though.
Yeah. Can I check it off or?
No, it's not. It goes on. It doesn't pick you up. You're fine.
No,
The attack
the
doesn't.
blind.
You're blind. Oh yes.
You
What
can
was
take disadvantages to attack severe,
Magic
but
missile.
It says you
magic
automatically
missile.
fail.
I don't have magic
oh,
missile.
with
anything requiring sight?
He should
Even
get magic
attacking?
missile because
Oh.
you don't need sight.
Does
for that.
does your well? I
it's a
guess doesn't
guaranteed hit.
require.
I know.
I guess line of sight would be more spells
Yeah.
with line of sight.
yes.
You can hit, but yeah, you would have disadvantage at hitting because you're blind.
because you can swing a bat blindfolded.
You're right.
and hit
Attack against a
pinata.
creature. Attack against the creatures have advantage to attacking. Creatures attacking have disadvantage. So you roll 2d12
I mean,
and then you take the lowest.
if
you're
Viva
attacking.
Pinata has taught me anything,
So 2d12.
You take
You
2d
better say hooray. when I
two
hit him.
20-sided dice and you take the lowest. That's how disadvantage and advantage work. That is right. That is exactly what this is.
The 7.
7 is which one's the lowest?
Yeah.
What's the chef doing?
and then
Yeah.
you're normal to hit.
He would have by now. I've crawled out. What's going on? That's about it. You have plus 3, 7 plus 3, and yeah, it would be 13. 13 actually hits the armor class. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That was dice for the hammer. What was it?
It was a d12, then plus the 3.
Right down in detail.
And can I smite it?
Yeah, you could smite it if you wish.
Or I
Smite.
I'm gonna make myself more blind.
Wall blinding. Just blind.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
Smite.
I'm gonna use branding smite.
Okay.
It's like 2 dices or 6s. Plus, everything's gonna glow. And whatever was invisible is gonna be show up.
That's when you see the second one. It's the Carnotaurus from the second book.
Suddenly, you just
So I
see
got
a
9,
Velociraptor pack
12,
surrounding
14.
us. Invisible
Alright.
Velociraptors.
14 points of
Invisible.
damage.
I was like, wait, plus, is it 2 for the hammer?
3.
Magic?
Oh, you didn't do the 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's 17.
Huh?
See the hammer?
Can I do an extra attack?
Well, yeah, well, I don't know if you naturally have extra attack, but you have 2
Level
actions.
5,
You didn't do it, yeah. You do extra attack, but you also have the other attack.
But I think it's a normal attack.
So you'd have 3 attacks if you wanted to do all 3. But you have disadvantage each time that you're doing an attack.
Nice.
They're both 12.
Okay, plus the 6 from that hits.
That hits. Alright. And hammer time.
Plus 6 hammer.
Yeah.
It's cursed.
8.
8 points of damage, okay.
Yeah. It's a cursed hammer. It's
What did I
made.
get myself in? I did not do enough research. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You did not stalk us long enough.
Well,
I just saw and heard money. That's the problem.
yep.
And all you got was trouble.
I think.
Make it double.
Isn't the hammer worse than the Wendigo?
Jesse.
Who knows? You have not had anything negative happen yet.
Yeah, I got hurt. Once.
That was because you summoned it from your blood. Somehow.
from my blood?
Yes. Yes, you did.
I call it from my mind. Like
you
Thor.
said you
I was
started
like,
bleeding and it formed into your hand.
It did.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was only like
I
a
saw
D4.
that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you seen it.
Yes.
It's a hammer made from Tiamat.
Money.
Yes.
But weird hammer.
I mean,
You have one other action.
I got
About the
another
only thing I
one.
can
Yeah.
see is if you
There's
guys
2
die,
actions plus
I can
the
sell
extra
your
Wait,
stuff.
I didn't
for a lot of
move,
money.
right?
It did not move. It moved to you, which was its mistake.
Yes.
It went after the harder to eat thing, not the thing that kind of shined there for a brief moment.
Well, I think this time I didn't hit. It's a 6 plus 4.
12. Yeah,
12.
it does not hit you. Good for a blind guy.
End of round, you can attempt to shake the blindness. Just
Yeah.
another con check.
Can I?
Constitution, yeah. It is
Actually,
how the
you're
spell
blinking your
works.
eyes.
18.
Oh yeah, you're free of it.
8.
I see the light.
You just had that camera flash still in your eyes.
Okay,
I
here,
can see
shambles.
the points.
Not anymore.
am I? So for
You had blowtart. I think it was a D4 plus 6
More distance.
poison. You're within 1, 2, 3, 4. It's within 25 feet.
That's
I can
okay
hit it.
because you can do produce flame from there.
He doesn't want to. He wants to do blow dart for some reason.
Why? If I was a druid,
It's
I would be
bonfire, which
Like, I would be like
Which
blasting
you were tempted to
everything.
use on me. You wanted the bonfire me.
actually he wanted him to
Yeah,
bonfire you.
I'm gonna.
Me?
You wanted him to bonfire him.
But that's what he.
He's
Wait,
kind of
That's
dead.
what you.
With-
that's
but
what
with
he
vines.
said he wanted to do. Is like as a joke. Is like bonfire me.
Yeah, that he did.
We'll see it back in the replay.
What is it?
There's a thing about Wendigos and white ash.
White ash.
That might have been, yeah. Look it up.
Oh well, I'm gonna
See if you
D20
wanted it.
to see if I hit.
With a blow dart?
Yeah, blow dart.
I'll produce flame.
9.
Yeah, goes.
It then comes back. And then I shoot again. Crap.
I hope it's a 20.
Bouncy.
Concrete. Carpet will just go.
I missed again.
Yep.
Frustration.
That is then. Yep, that is Jackson. Casting another spell?
No.
Oh, the fuzzy thing.
Yay!
8.
That's her ass.
That fuzzy thing.
I wish.
Summon the bear.
May I have a tiger, please?
Wait, what?
Is there a tiger in there?
I'm pretty sure there is actually.
There
No,
was
you'd
one.
just use the
Use the
bear figure.
I don't
Wait,
think
I got a lion. I know it's not a tiger, but
there was a tiger, but I think I threw it in here.
You got the saber-tooth tiger.
dog.
I almost might use this just for the correct sizing of it because tigers are. Oh no, are tigers large or medium?
Medium. Right?
They're supposed to be large, long is typically what they used to be.
I think saber-tooth tiger like large.
No, not a saber tooth. Just a tiger.
I'm saying, like, I think it's medium. Saber-tooth is larger.
Should have organized them better.
And with orders to defend me, attack the enemy and defend me, and I'm rolling away from where all the noise is. Tiger is going to attack because it goes on my niche.
Probably hit with how animals have pluses.
Yeah. It's just can do its full attack, which is a bite, which
Plus
is
3, 13.
15 to hit.
Bite plus 5, and damage is a D10 plus 3.
No, I got everything written here. I was just asking, does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay. The bite does 6 points damage.
What are you trying to imagine? Magic missile?
Alright, 6
Magic
points.
missile, it will be more like
And
if you play Dragon Age.
does it get
it's
one
like,
claw?
It
Or
comes
does
like
it?
a symbol of magic
Because
in
of what
front
is
of
it?
it. And a
Multi-attacking?
lot of projectiles.
It does
of
have
laser.
multi-attack,
Oh.
unfortunately.
I guess you
So
can.
It does have
Nice.
pounce, but
Is this a second attack?
well, I can bite or claw.
Which one do you want to do?
No, it bit.
Yeah, I thought that was what you said.
And then I'm going to try to blink my eyes clear.
Magic.
I'm clear.
Ah,
Like, damn it! I watched that one.
Here.
So, Rails,
Oh, that.
Wendigo, it is 442.
Yeah. Before I leave, my character will do its 2 actions.
Yeah.
It's going to dip both its hands into like a red paint and just like it's like I'll show you noise. And just double snap. It's a 10-foot range, but I choose how it's centered, so I can center it away and just have it
Okay.
at the outskirts.
It is 10 foot tall itself, so the entire thing would be a 10 foot, if you like center the core.
It is 10 foot.
It's 10 foot tall. So,
Well, it's a 10-foot radius.
you
so
could do it in
has
the
a
air
20
and have it.
Well, gotta be careful with that. A 10-foot radius is technically a 20-foot diameter.
Okay, well, yeah. if
So
want
you would need to get it over here to keep everybody else safe. Or put it right on its
Shatter
edge. It would, right here, would not affect anybody but the creature.
Alrighty, and it will need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving. 16
16 to
be your spell DC, which was 8 plus. We did this 8 plus 3 plus your intelligence, which I think is a 3.
8 plus 3 plus 3. So
6 plus 8, that's 14. So I think it made it save, so it's going to take half.
half of whatever these dice rolls.
That's 18.
18 and also half of.
Nice, that's 18.
It takes 18.
It takes 18.
Yeah, so it took. Shattering a themer. Actually, go ahead and tell me how you want to do this.
How it dies?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys don't hear a thing, but you just suddenly see it start to vibrate, and then its limbs just all blow apart into a
We were
bunch of,
supposed to get food from it.
into like many into like all sorts of directions. Its torso.
Vermont sees this and says, "A scavenger hunt, I guess."
Its torso's intact, though, so I suppose that's the most important part. You just see me
Do
right
you know
there.
how hard it is to clean out that much blood out of my tent? I still gotta sleep tonight.
It's gonna stink like
I'll eat the
Allosaurus.
blood. You guys take care of the meat. Like, the character is like speaking like that. Like, you
As that,
Yeah.
You're
You
saying you have
get-
control now.
the meat. I clean blood. He just says it like that, like Erie. Still like his hand in the position where he snapped his fingers.
I clean blood.
Remember, this was once you.
And then I pull out the tiny and then I
You
pull
were new
out
to this.
No, I pull out the comically small sponge that I still have all this time.
Ever loot.
The first ever loot item,
from
a dry
that basement,
sponge.
right?
I've got middle campaign.
Yeah,
Okay.
a dry loot.
And I begin wiping away the blood.
As the Wendigo?
Yeah.
Keep your claws away from my shreddables, which is everything.
We should have healed him.
I mean, unless he's
I should
talking.
have just gave him that one good berry and left him be there.
It's 4:47.
Yeah, I gotta
have
get
to go.
going
I'm so
now.
sorry. They might
But
get
on
mad.
that note, yeah. Let that sit on your conscience, everybody.
Oh,
That's
man.
Note to self:
That's scarier.
stay hidden and kill him from a range.
Kill him from a ring.
So yeah, that's a unnerving note that he's just going to leave on. Like,
Something.
he's got some sort of self-control. When does that egg of his hatch? Does it hatch?
Okay, I gave it double the time. A week has passed.
He has the same question, like, when does that is hatching? Like, what's going on?
He has like, if I even ruled it, he has like 25 days left.
25 days of Christmas.
My plan.
To parenthood. So,
It
you're
has.
Yeah.
I have to take him home.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you, that was... Approach you and just, like, pull out the other half of 50 gold. All I want that didn't want me. Oh no!